You are listening to Season 2 of The Diary of a Wannabe Writer, the short and often daily podcast in which I chronicle my life and attempt to be a writer by writing daily. Sometimes.
Hello, today is Wednesday the 15th of October 2025 and you are listening to The Diary of a Wannabe Writer. Not that I've done any writing today. I did sort of get up. Sorry, I'm adjusting myself in my laziness as I'm sprawled across the sofa. I did intend to do some stuff when I got up this morning, so I slept quite well last night. And I watched a bit of Big Brother because I've been... my one reality TV vice is Big Brother, I'm very sorry to admit. I started watching it in the second series in 2001. And I think it's the 22nd or 23rd series now. I can't remember. It hasn't been on consistently since then. I think there was a few years where it was off. But anyway, so I watched a couple of episodes of that last night because I've been away. I'm a bit behind. And my intention was to do a live stream, try and get some of chapter 15 written. It didn't happen. I was just tired and been really active the last 3 days, and I think my body was just reacting to that by going nope. And driven quite a lot of miles. So the one thing I did get done today is I think I've mentioned in the past that I listened to half an album by I can't mention names because I haven't asked permission to, and I've no idea if this is going to eventually be released, but I listened to like 50% of an album by an artist, and I liked it, and she then decided it might be worth me listening to the whole album, but I've actually had the links to do that for about 10 days now, but today's the first day I've really had the chance to do it. So it was quite interesting because it wasn't like I had the first half or the second half. I had more of the first half than the second half. So if it was vinyl, more of side one than side two. But not all of the songs by any means. So it's been interesting listening to the songs that I hadn't heard. So I heard 8 songs, and there were 8 songs that I hadn't heard. And I've listened to 5 of the ones that I hadn't heard now, and where they fit into the album. And it's quite good. There does seem to be a variation in style between songs. So because the artist has basically said their intention is to put them onto the album in, it's almost like a biography or an autobiography in music form. And what they wanted to do, or what she wanted to do, was put them on in effectively chronological order, in the order in which they happened. And I sort of, based on the ones I'd heard, I said, is that a great idea? Because you kind of do need the variety of tone, and I don't know if you're going to get that if you purely choose to present them in chronological order. So she sent me the whole thing. And it is very good. I've got another 3 songs to listen to. I was hoping to get it all done today, but I had my creative streak this morning, so I listened. So my methodology when I listened to it was she sent me the lyrics. So I listened to the song, read the lyrics, listened to the song again whilst reading the lyrics, and then started forming my thoughts on each song and typing up my notes and listening to it in the background again whilst I was doing that. But what was different, and that's what I did last time as well, but what was different this time is that, so for example, track 1, let me get this right, track 1, had I already heard track 1 or... No, I hadn't already heard track 1, but I had heard track 2. So once I'd listened to track 1 and reviewed it, I then moved on to track 2. I wasn't going to provide detailed notes about that because I've already done that. And I just kept working through it. It's some really, really good stuff in there. So I really hope she releases it. So the ones I'm listening to, they're kind of they've not been mixed properly and produced professionally. So they're I want to use the phrase demos, but that makes them sound, like they're quite inferior, not very good. And I would say they're very good demos, but they do, she admits herself, or it says there's still production work to be done on them. But yeah, so I've done that. So my intention tomorrow is to do that, to finish listening to that and send her the feedback. And the other thing I did do today, because I was going to do a live stream in which I talked about the trip to Beamish the last couple of days, and there's some video that I shot whilst there. So I've edited all together, ready to play as part of the live stream, but just haven't been kind of in the right mood to do it today. So my plan tomorrow is as follows. I'm going to listen to those last 3 songs. I'm going to do a live stream. I'm going to start reading a book that one of my Twitch viewers has sent me. Well, I've agreed to provide feedback for. I meant to start it today, but just spent too much time on the music and didn't get around to it. The other thing I didn't do today is I was supposed to go to the go and do a bit of shopping. I was supposed to go and kind of sort out membership of the local health club, gym, whatever it is, and I didn't do that because I've just had a lazy ass day today. So yes, I need to be a little more productive tomorrow, but I'm sure I'll manage it. Anyway, that's me for today. That's me for in a non-writing day. I'll talk to you tomorrow, where hopefully I'll have done a little more writing. Thanks for listening. Take care. Bye-bye.
You have been listening to The Diary of a Wannabe Writer. For more information about what I'm writing, go to linktr.ee/Richard Writes, capital R, capital W, where you can find details of my website and social media. I may see you there.